Hi guys! So I am doing a video today that is, so you can probably tell by the title, 18 Things for 2018. So I'm super into list making. I do this pretty much every single year. I just love making lists. And so basically it's just like a bucket list slash resolutions list. I don't really do resolutions just because for me they don't stick. I just immediately, like, on the 3rd of January, just like, oh yeah, I'm not going to do it anymore. So that's why I make myself a bucket list. That way it's something that I can do anytime, and it's just something more to work on for myself in general, so it's applicable no matter what year it is. So yeah, I'll go ahead and start with my list. The first thing on the list is actually YouTube. So this is my first video, and I'm hoping to do at least a video a week to start out. Gonna do all kinds of different things. I'm not really too sure yet, so I don't want to make a commitment to anything. The second thing is that I really want to go on a trip somewhere. So my mom and I were kind of texting the other night and really want to go to Bali. So if that could happen, that would be the coolest thing ever. She suggested going in the winter time. Yeah, that would be really awesome. Bali seems so beautiful, so fun. The beaches, the food, everything just seems so cool. So hopefully that will get to happen. And if not, even like if I could just go for a nice road trip, that would be really cool too. Just not very good with staying in one place for too long. The third thing is that I really want to make myself a more positive person. Just in general, I would like to try to see things on a brighter side, try to give more people the benefit of the doubt, things like that. I'm not too good at that yet. Another thing is that I really would love to train my pet rat, Petunia, to do some sort of tricks, especially if that involved her using her litter box. I think it makes her uncomfortable because it's so small, but I'm not really sure. If you have a rat, let me know some tips and tricks to get her to go potty in her potty instead of her water bowl. Another thing, which is kind of outrageous, it's on my list literally every single year, but hasn't happened yet, but I'm just waiting for the year that it happens. Maybe this will be the year. I really want to ride a motorcycle, so I don't care if I'm driving it or if I'm on the back of it or what, but that would just be so fun, I think, to get to ride a motorcycle. And that could kind of correspond with the traveling thing. Depending on where I go, it might be more of a thing to ride a motorcycle. Even if it was like a little scooter, that would be so fun. My next thing is to take my bicycle to work. So I actually need to get a new bicycle. I was able to bring my mom's home from Christmas, and it's really tall. It's 26 inches and it's just a little too tall for me. So hopefully get a new bicycle, bike to work, because I'm only like 5 miles away from work. So that would be cool. Next on my list is I really want to start taking better care of myself, specifically my skin, even more specifically skin on my face. I would really like to get a facial, just some specific facials to like help my blemishes, help my skin long term, things like that. So that's kind of one thing, is I want to indulge in myself, specifically my skincare routine. So the next thing is that I want to go back to school. I graduated high school a few years ago, and I have wanted to go to college forever. I just am so unsure of what I want to go for, and that makes me really nervous, paying for something that I don't know if I'm actually interested enough to be spending thousands and thousands of dollars on. So I'm actually really excited though, because 2018 fall semester is going to be the first year that everyone is going to get to go to a community college or technical college for free. I just want to have a career that I'm interested in and not be in all these like transient jobs. So that is a huge one on the list. Go back to school. So excited. I really want to write in my journal more often. I used to write in my journal all the time. It was almost a nightly thing. Also, I never ever regret writing in my journal. I never feel like it's a waste of time. It's just very therapeutic and I love it, and I need to do it more often. I want to read more as well, to spend more time reading and less time on Netflix, or just goofing off like on YouTube or whatever. I really want to work out more often. I love working out. I used to love running, and recently I have not super enjoyed running that much. I just would really like to start working out in general, doing some maybe ab exercises and things like that, and also doing yoga more. And I also really want to be able to do the splits, so doing yoga will help me do the splits, and I kind of want to do the splits so I can better my ballet and really excel in that. And just because how fun would it be to just be like sitting on the ground with your legs totally out and just chilling. The next thing is to stop making excuses. I always make excuses for every single thing that I do. If it is food or working out, not working out, watching Netflix instead of reading, I'll always just make these little excuses to myself, and I need to realize that the excuses aren't helping me. I really want to make money goals. I save money so much better when I have a goal to save for, because every time I buy something I'm like, oh well, this could be, you know, my one step closer to going to Bali, or getting a facial, anything. I really want to set out a whole like mind mapping situation of my money goals, and that'll help me a lot. Yeah, I just really am excited about making a huge money goal for 2018, like the whole year in general, and then I can break it down like month by month exactly how much I need to be saving and making, and yeah, I'm just excited. My next thing is that I really want to get back into painting. I used to watercolor all the time, but I think it was because I was in a really sad time in my life, and so it was really easy for me to just sit alone in my room and listen to music and just paint whatever I was feeling, or if I saw this picture that I really liked and would do, you know, a painting of that. I used to do floor plans a lot too. Those were so much fun. So I just really want to get back into my creative outlet. I need to like just tap back into that again. The last thing is that I just really want to spend more time outside. So I am already really pretty good at spending time outside. I like being outside. I prefer fresh air over, you know, inside air. Even if it's a little chilly, I just would rather be outside. Obviously, if it's too cold, I would definitely rather be warm. I'm chilly-natured anyway, so it's hard to stay super warm all the time. The other day, I actually walked to Kroger from my house. It was probably like half a mile down the street. So I walked there, and by the time that I got back home, my toes were so cold and frozen, and the sun was down because it was the evening time, because I went after work. So I think that made a pretty big impact. I think if I were to go like right now, it's like the afternoon, I think that it would be a really nice walk to just go walk in the sun. It's chilly, but it's like a nice balance. So yeah, I just want to spend a lot of time outside. Last summer I didn't spend that much time outside because I was too busy working, and I just wasn't happy because I just wanted to be outside all day, and at work I'd just be sitting there like, I just want to be outside. So luckily we got to do some photography projects for work, and that was like a really nice little excuse to go outside. So yeah, anyway, those are my 18 things for 2018. So I hope you enjoyed my little list. I don't know if maybe I could have inspired you to add something to your list too. I think it's important to always make lists, at least for myself. I love making lists for literally every occasion, so it just really helps me like outline my life. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the flip side.